Hey guys, welcome back to yet another video. Today we're going to run down the swamp and hopefully we're going to go find some deer. Now this is one of my favorite ways to hunt whenever I have to bring the boat up. It's a little bit more of a pain. You got to go launch a boat, you got to go drive onto the land and everything, but when the water's up, deer are a heck of a lot more active usually. I've killed some of my biggest deer when the water's high. Hopefully this won't be different. Well, that's always a good sign. You see them in the middle of the road. I'm not going to be able to get the boat in the water today, it looks like. The river's just high enough to be a nuisance. I can't get an ATV across here, it's too deep. But it's also way too shallow to get this boat through. In order to get in, I would have to move off this road, go into a slough over here, and then try to weave my way through those trees. I'm gonna go ahead, go back to the house, and hunt up on the hill, and hopefully the water will get a little bit higher down here, making it easier to launch the boat and safer to put the truck up. Really warm afternoon. It's about 80 degrees, some cloud cover, but had 8 or so does coming to the back of the patch, and one of them is one we've been trying to find. She loves to whistle at the back of patches. She's just a nuisance kind of in the area. So I didn't realize it was her until too late. Didn't get a shot on her, but that's alright. Had another deer that came in and looked really young, and you can tell really young deer because they usually have a very dark coat. Almost looks slick with like oil on them almost. But at first I thought it was just a really big doe, but when I took a better look at it, turns out it's a really nice little button buck spike that's going to have some really good shoulders on him in a few years and possibility of growing a really nice rack and just being a really nice deer in general. Definitely a beautiful morning today, but I gotta go ride down the swamp and I want to see if the water is any higher than what it was yesterday, and hopefully it'll be a lot easier to get the boat in the water. The water is way higher than what it was yesterday. I took the truck another 300 yards down this road before I had to turn around and come back up here because there was high spots that just had no water on them. The entire road has water on it now. There's still a few areas where it's very shallow, but I can take the boat over that. It only has like a 2 or 3 inch draft. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to go back to the house, grab the boat, hook it up to the ATV because it's a little bit easier to turn around, and bring it down here and get to the woods. for about 10-15 minutes, make sure. Then we'll go ahead and go see what we got. Very nice, decent sized doe. I've seen 5 today, and that's the biggest that I've seen so far today. I gave it some time, and I went ahead and took the shot. I really needed some meat for the fridge, and she's going to be perfect. And I also wanted to see how these Hornady bullets did compared to the core-lokt, and they were absolutely awesome. Within 6 feet, she was down, and she was out. There was no suffering. It was a good, clean kill. No suffering at all, which is very important to me. But I'm going to go ahead, get a few pictures with her, and go ahead and get her to the boat. Since I came in earlier, it's already flooded even more. It's probably risen a good foot and a half. That's fine by me. The more it rises, the easier it is to get into the land. Well, I timed that perfectly. The rain's been coming down all morning, but this is the first time it's gotten to be about like this. So, and it's been continuous for about 15-20 minutes now. There's no rain in the forecast, but down here you just never know. Once again, massive shout out to the Hornady ELD X 100 precision bullets. They did an awesome job. If you go back and re-look at that clip, you can actually see where the bullet has passed through the deer and the ricochet in the water behind it, and it looks like it retained most of the weight of that bullet. There was no fragmentation, which is pretty incredible. This bullet also leaves an incredible exit wound. I'm not going to show that in this video just due to some of YouTube's guidelines and respect to them. But if you are interested, go check out my Instagram. I will post it on there so you can see just how nice these bullets do. Well guys, that's going to be it for today. I do hope y'all enjoyed this video. And if you did, please make sure to share, like, subscribe for more. Thanks for watching.